And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Seattle Mariners. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in. And I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, Nick Pivetta. What do you have on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal.
For Toronto, the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
The pitch. That's off the mark. So we're underway here in game 2. And the 1-0. And that's in there at the knees. And a pitch.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pollock hauls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Bo Bichette in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
Here's a 1-2. That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Popped up. Sano pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. We're midway in inning number 1. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Welcome back. And towing the slab, Kevin Gossman. What do you look for here?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Bottom of the first. And now, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. Gossman, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The 1-0. Ripped on a line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. One down. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Popped in the air, left side, and that's the third out. Mariners come up empty in their first try through an inning in Seattle. No score. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent. Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's George Springer. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Just missed. Ball to strike. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Chris Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
Next one in the dirt.
2-0.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they come away without an out.
That is 7. The designated hitter, Brandon Belt.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Next pitch is popped up. And they get Belt for the out. And that'll do it. One left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Seattle, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
The third baseman,
Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft, made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, and coming through the minor leagues, he was expected to be the #1 starter for the Baltimore Orioles and never quite lived up to that billing, but continued to fight ups and downs, persevered, and after 2 free agent deals, he finally became an all-star.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
In plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away. And here is Sam Haggerty. On the ground, right side, Espinal tosses to first, and that is that. So they make short work of him there. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
The left-hander, number 25.
Varsho in his 4th year in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And that's in the dirt.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Line drive. That one hops against the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. That's in there. 0-1. Righty delivers. Foul ball there. Varsho stands at second with no outs. And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the righty deals. On the ground. And foul ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. That's a laser base hit. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Second baseman, Santiago.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And These are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Espinal, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Flied out his first time. Swing and a miss. No outs. Runners at first and third. Next one misses. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Kicks and deals. And strike 2.
2-2.
The pitch. Got it! Huge strikeout there.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. No, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Check swing went around. 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And he hits a ground ball right side to Crawford for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back at T-Mobile Park as we go to the last of the third. And now for Seattle, Miguel Sano. Gosman back to work. On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8, the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. Pollock goes 6'1", a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 strike.
The pitch. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Kiermaier makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
And he lays down a bunt. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag. 3rd out. Mariners are down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. New inning getting started, and now the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
And a foul ball left side. The wind and the pitch. Out to short. Crawford. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Go ahead run on base, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Went down on strikes his first time through. Bichette goes. Popped up. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And a pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Off the mark there, and a count 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
Bichette over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Digging in, Alejandro Kirk reached on an infield single his first time. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Strike 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Just missing there, and it's 2-2. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Got him, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave him stranded. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Julio Rodriguez. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Bichette whips it to first. Rodriguez out on the play. New arm out of the bullpen, Hyunjin Ryu. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 99.
Colton Wong up to hit.
Now back, second baseman, Colton Wong.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Kiermaier trying to get there. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now back, the catcher,
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He popped out his first time. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. And now it rolls all the way to the wall.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And the first offering is not close. This one smoked out to left. Varsho makes the play, and it's out number 3. One left for Seattle. Still no score. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Brandon Bell.
Brandon Bell.
The wind of the pitch. That one finds the corner. 0-1 on Bell. And there's a strike.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
The next offering misses. Ball 1.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Next to hit, Dalton Varsho. Doubled in his first AB. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. An absolutely majestic shot. And that gives him the lead. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's Matt Chapman. Swung on, belted. That's carrying. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Nick Pivetta won't go any further. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Penn Murphy.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings and misses, and it's 1-1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Struck him out looking.
Now batting.
Here's Kiermaier now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him looking. Third out, and that ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Bottom of the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Anthony Bass up and throwing. Pop getting cranked up as well. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Next is the designated hitter, Sam Haggerty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Swings through that one for strike two. Got him. 2 down. Here's Miguel Sano. Grounded out his first time. Out in front and foul to the left side. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On a line, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's the left fielder, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a rocket out to left. Varsho makes the grab, and that's the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 5. Blue Jays 2 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Bichette in his 5th season, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. First pitch just misses. There's a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes. 1 gone here. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
At the belt and fires. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
2 outs, base is empty, and the batter is George Springer. Little chopper rolls foul. And here it comes. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. First offering misses the mark.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a bouncer. Bichette slings to second, and he'll keep it for just the 1.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Rodriguez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Center field. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. On the ground to third. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
The new pitcher in the game, Anthony Bass.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Right-handed reliever. Way outside, straight to the backstop. And the runners will move up. And the pitch. In the air to left center. Varsho on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And that will end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out.
Back in Seattle, top of inning number 7. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Murphy back to work. And a foul ball. The pitch. And a good eye there. And the pitch. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Brandon Belt. So a lefty out of the pen, Taylor Saucedo. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 60, Taylor Saucedo.
And there's the strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
On the corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Saucedo makes the catch. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 25,
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game. First offering, and it just misses. And a swing and a miss.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Blue Jays go down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Kiermaier makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And up next for Seattle, Sam Haggerty.
Sam Haggerty.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. That one ripped. That's back. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they're chipping away. It's 2-1.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And now for Seattle, Miguel Sano. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
The tying run at the plate. That one outside. It's a ball in 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Next pitch misses way outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
A.J. Pollock up next for the Mariners. There's a swing and a drive. Kiermaier going back on it. Looking up. Pulls it in on the warning track. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And the home team down a run. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark. And now Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now a very odd decision. They intentionally walked the leadoff guy. And next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal.
And a pitch. Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And he deals. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air, and that will fall. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Next to hit, Kevin Kiermaier. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Sack bunt towards third. To Crawford for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Bichette gets a chance to hit. And there's a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Wong over to second, and that's 2. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Blue Jays 2 and the Mariners 1. Chad Green ready to go.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here comes a pitch. Into center. Kiermaier moving under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Rodriguez in the box now. Takes strike one. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Jordan Romano getting ready to go. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ball one there.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering away upstairs. The pitch. Line drive. And there's a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-0. Popped up. Espinal on the move. Makes the grab. And there are two outs. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. That one fouled off.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with two outs to score that run from first.
Check on the runner, and he's back standing. Rodriguez off of first with two away. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
And now here is Eugenio Suarez. Tosses to first, inning over. That's a Paul Sewald comes on now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And here it comes. Fought off foul. Sewald goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Bounced up the middle. Throw, and it gets away.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base, and usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target, and I think that throw hit just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
So coming into the game now on defense, Dylan Moore. He's in at shortstop.
Number 25, Dylan Moore.
Now here is George Springer. First pitch doesn't find the zone. They say you win.
1-1.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Kirk stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, that 2-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
There's the strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. 2 outs. Gets under and pops it up. And that is that. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Blue Jays 2 and the Mariners 1. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. And now he'll ask for time. And step out of the box. Oh, great stop. The throw over to Bichette. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Oh, man, great diving play over there to prevent the winning run from reaching base. Here in the ninth inning, that's absolutely huge. You love to see that kind of play made in big moments by the defense.
Miguel Sano up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Here's a high chopper in plenty of time to first. Now only one out remaining.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Number 8, A.J.
And stepping in for the Mariners, A.J. Pollock. Trying to delivered. Scott Service brings on a pinch hitter. Ryan O'Keefe. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball popped up and a foul ball. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Smash to the left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, these guys are riding pretty high right now, and you can tell the home team pretty confused as to why they're not getting it done. But it's a huge tone setter when you can take the first 2 games of a series, especially on the road. Now we'll see if they can back it up at home.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1.